Now moving to the blue collar barbell, it's a 28.5 millimeter diameter bar, very similar specs to the OG Rogue Ohio bar, which is probably one of the most widely known multi-use barbells, designed to work well for things including powerlifting, Olympic lifting, and general everyday use. And so clearly the same goes here for this blue collar bar. It weighs 20 kilograms, again, aligned with the Rogue Ohio bar, and the same 190,000 PSI tensile strength. So it has slightly more whip or flex than the 200,000 PSI Iron Skull power bar, which makes this blue collar bar more friendly and more natural during dynamic movements like during Olympic weightlifting or CrossFit, but I don't personally do those. Both this bar and the Iron Skull power bar have bushings in the sleeves, but this one clearly doesn't have the center knurl and is actually made in the USA with a Cerakote finishing of your choosing. You can choose to do red, blue, and black for the shaft colors, and for the sleeves, you can choose black or chrome. And of course, I had to do the blackout, black on black, to match most of the things in my gym. And the bar itself costs $349.95. One thing I do want to mention is that, just so you know, if you do choose the coated sleeves like I do here over the chrome, they'll probably wear out a little more quickly, especially if your plates don't have a smooth metal insert, because the weight and the surface of the plates literally rubbing on and off those loading sleeves. Now the listing for this bar says the knurling is moderately aggressive, but I would classify it less than that because it's coated, so the Cerakote makes the knurling feel a little more shallow and more passive than it otherwise would from a raw or bare steel bar. Compared to the bars I mentioned earlier, this one's closer to a 3 out of 10 on my knurling scale, so I would say it's considered more light to moderate.